as we get ready for the start of the game, Sidney Litvak, the Metamora pitcher, has been pitching pretty well for Metamora. Run into some tough luck here the last few games, but that's the lumps you have to take when you are playing with a lot of youth, and you're playing in a conference that has a defending state champion in Washington. Metamora did shut Washington out 5-0 about a month ago over in Washington. So Washington, I'm sure, will have a little bit of a revenge on their side tonight. But this should be an interesting game. Litvak takes her final warm-up tosses, and we'll get started here in just a minute. Leading off for Washington is Addie Bailey, the center fielder for Washington. First pitch is fouled off straight back. 0-1 the count. This pitch is taken a little low, 1-1. High and outside, 2-1. A base hit to left center to start the game. Bring up Kayla Ford, the right fielder. One on, nobody out. First pitch is in there for a strike, 0-1. Panther center fielder Ford looks to move the runner up. Nice play by Bartman. Brings up Maddie McCoy, the Washington pitcher. Runner on second base now. Swung through that pitch. Nice play by Vansel. 1-1 the count, 1 out. Inside and low, 2-1. Three and 1 the count. Ball's wide of third base and foul. Full count. 1 down. 1 on. Nice play by Kern, the center fielder. Brings up Sam Garcia, the third baseman for Washington. 2 down, 1 still on. First pitch is in there for a strike. 0-1 the count. Another nice day here. Throw's cut off by the first baseman. Washington will take the 1-0 lead. Brings up Shelby Summer, the designated player. First pitch is outside, or 1-0. Next pitch in there for a strike. 1-1 the count. Nice play by Tucker. Get the force at second base. 2 hits, 1 run. Washington leads 1-0 as we go into the bottom of the first. Due up for the Redbirds, the catcher, Maddie Vansel, Abby Tucker, and Sydney Litvak. Vansel leads off. Redbirds trail 1-0 here in the early going. First pitch is inside, 1-0 the count. This pitch is fouled off on the first base line. 1-1 the count. Nice play by the Washington shortstop. One down, brings up Abby Tucker, the shortstop. Inside, 1-0. Looked inside, but called strike, makes it 1-1. One and two the count. Ball's outside, 2-2. One down. Ball inside, full count. Grounded back to the pitcher. Brings up Sidney Litvak, the pitcher. 2 down. Ball inside. 2-0. 2 down. Ball in the outside corner. 2-1. Ball outside. 3-1. And should take a walk. Brings up Kaylee Guth, the first baseman. Courtesy runner is Taylor Kuzel. Ball outside. 1-0 the count. That second pitch is outside. 2-0 the count. Next pitch is over for a strike. 2-1 the count. Ball outside. 3-1. It's the second walk in a row. The Redbirds will have 2 base runners. Brings up Kelsey Bartman, the third baseman. Good chance for Metamore to tie the score and maybe grab the lead. Ball inside. Second pitch is inside. 2-0 the count. Next pitch is fouled off. Makes it 2-1. Next pitch is inside. 3-1 the count. Strike 2, full count, so the runners will, well, I guess they have to wait till the ball is released anyway, but full count. Fouled off. Nice job by Bartman. That's off the wall. Nice job by Bartman. That'll be, well, that was an eyelash away from being hit out. Nice job by Bartman. Gives the Redbirds the 2-1 lead. Brings up Megan Blevins. Called strike. 0-1 the count. She strikes out. Redbirds get 1 hit, 2 runs. They grab the lead as we go to the top of the second inning. 2-1 Redbirds. Due up for the Panthers, Morgan Osborne, Savannah Budd, and Laura Howerman. Lined right at Kern. Savannah Budd, the next hitter. Ball's lined back up the middle for a hit. Brings up Laura Howerman. Want to know the count? The ball's called foul. Nice play by Litvak. That'll move Bud to second base. Brings up Jordan Hines. Ball outside, 1-0. Nice play by Guth, the first baseman. 1 hit, no runs. We go to the bottom of the second. Redbirds lead 2-1. Due up for the Redbirds in the bottom of the second. Morgan Skinder, Sarah Morse, and Corinne Kern. Skinger looks at ball wide of the plate. 1-0 the count. Fouled off and out of play. 1-1. Just foul up the first base line. 1-2 the count. Skinner goes down on strikes for the first out of the inning. Brings up Sarah Morse. First pitch is in the first strike. Ground out back to the pitcher. Brings up Corinne Kern. First pitch is over but low. 1-0 the count. Next pitch is inside. 2-1 the count. Two and two the count. And Kern goes down swinging. No hits, no runs. We go to the top of the third inning. Redbirds lead 2-1. Top of the order due up for the Panthers. Bailey, Ford, and McCoy. Bailey led off with a base hit to start the game. Came around to score Washington's only run of the game. First pitch swinging. On 1 the count. Safe at first. Brings up Kayla Ford. She had a sacrifice 5-3 in the first. And she gets another sacrifice. The first out of the inning brings up Maddie McCoy. She lined out to the center fielder back in the first. 1 down, 1 on. Runner at second. Ball inside, 2-0. Nice play by Bartman at third. Real nice play. Held the runner at second. Got the hitter at first. 2 down. Runner still on second. Brings up Sam Garcia. She had Washington's lone RBI with a base hit back in the first. Ball over but high. 1-0. Pitch is in there for a strike. 2-1 the count. Three and one. Garcia will walk. Brings up Shelby Summer. She grounded out to the shortstop. To end the first. So Bailey steals third. Kind of caught the Redbirds napping a little bit there. Nice play by the third baseman. That's a heck of a play by Bartman. That kept saved the lead for the Redbirds. One hit, no runs. We go to the bottom of the third. Redbirds still lead 2-1. Due up for the Redbirds, the top of the order, Vansel, Tucker, and Litvak. Heck of a play by Bartman, though. Man.